Good morning, good day, and good evening. This is Liam, the Retro Gamer 91, back playing Star Trek Legacy with the Ultimate Universe mod installed. So my apologies for the absence with this playthrough. It's been a little while, but I'm now back here so we can continue on with the campaign and see where it leads us. So, the last level we did, I believe, was the squeeze with Captain Kirk. So, we've got our fleet of Constitution classes here, which I'm still happy with. I don't think there's any more advanced ships yet. I don't think. Just have a quick look. Oh, the Constitution refit. Okay. I could go for that. I don't have that many command points though. Let's see what we've got. No, I think I'm happy to leave it at the 4 Constitution classes we've got at the minute. So let's just get on to the level itself. Okay, so we're going to infiltrate Klingon space here in our stolen bird of prey.
Log stardate 7115.9. Our engineers have been able to train us on the operation of the captured Klingon bird of prey. While its design is crude by our standards, its simplicity will be of assistance in this mission's objective. I have been ordered to take this vessel behind Klingon lines to gather more detailed information on the weapons platform they are building in the Cathra system. Starfleet has mobilized a strike force to destroy this platform, as we believe it is a first strike weapon of devastating power that can and will be used against Federation bases. But for an operation of this type to be successful, and to warrant risking so many lives, we have to know for sure. The bird of prey's weapons complement isn't even close to that of the Enterprise, with only a few high-yield torpedoes and 2 disruptor cannons. I'll have to rely more upon restraint and guile than direct action. I just hope this cloaking device is advanced enough that even the Klingons can't detect it, or this operation will have been for nothing.
Okay, so with that said, we're now going to go straight into Klingon space.
Captain, the shields are up.
All ships, we have incoming Klingon vessels. Protect the bird of prey. That will be their most likely target.
Okay, so we've got how many ships? 2 on their way. Shouldn't take too long. Don't think it's going to be much of an issue getting rid of these guys. There we go. 1 down, 1 to go.
Moving into attack position.
4 power to weapons.
Enemy shields are down.
Come on. There we go.
Note that I have transferred my command to the Klingon vessel. Now let's see if the ship is worth the price we paid. Best speed into the system.
Okay, so it's
Objective achieved.
somewhat of a stealth mission, this. I mean, we could go all out and make our presence known, but as the good captain said before, that the armament and weapons on this bird of prey are really, really poor, so we would not last at all in a fight. The idea is really surveillance, so as you can see, these white markers, we're going to go to each one of them, survey the area. Oop.
We've been detected.
Oh
Their
no.
destroyers must be equipped with sensors that can penetrate the cloak. Evasive maneuvers, Mr. Sulu.
Oh, great. Let's just get out their way. They will leave us alone. But as I was saying, you know what? Full power to engines.
Auxiliary power to the engines.
There we go. Getting further away. Yeah. So as I was saying, these markers, we're going to go and scan these specific items, see what we can pick up. I think it can see us. Okay, I'm out of range now. But that was rather close. Alright, let's scan this. Just what? I'm cloaked.
Nothing of importance here.
Okay. Let's try this one. An engineering station. I'm guessing that noise is how close I am to these things. That's 3D7s. And we got a death right.
There is an unidentified ship closing rapidly.
Nothing of importance here.
Okay.
This is no challenge. Tell me where I can find an opponent worthy of my skill.
I can make this level rather quick as well. Just get to all the markers, and then I believe that's the level done. So let's just do that. What's this? Starbase.
Let us get out of here.
What the? What's going on
Take
with
us
the
out
bird
here,
of
Mr.
prey?
Sulu.
Still not close enough. What is going on with the bird of prey?
This is of no tactical value. We'll continue scouting the system.
Okay, so far nothing really.
There is an unidentified
Just go
ship.
here. Ooh, what's
Do you
this?
have the dilithium and deuterium ready for delivery in the amounts we agreed upon?
Our mining facility has processed enough to power hundreds of warships. Why should I give it up when you have already given me a tool of destruction unrivaled in our time?
If you do not comply, I will be forced to destroy you and your facility. This is simple logic even you can understand.
You are Vulcan. No such fire burns in your blood.
You have seen the nature of my resolve in our first encounter. Do not make me regret this arrangement, Tuknev.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were Romulan. Very well. You shall have your due, and I will also have what is mine. The Federation will be ground into dust in my wake.
That's a Vulcan ship. What would a Vulcan be doing out here? Conspiring with Klingons? Mark the scans of the Vulcan ship in our database. Maybe Starfleet can tell us something about it from its registry. Now let's get a close scan of that mining facility. We need to gather as much intelligence as we can before the attack. Mr. Sulu, slow and steady on the approach. We don't want to attract their attention if we can help it.
Take us out of here, Mr. Sulu. Walk back to form.
Okay, so that didn't go exactly as planned. Don't know what's going on with the bird of prey. It keeps flip-flopping up and down. So where am I? And where's that marker just gone? full power the shields just to get them back to a good number. Let's have a look. So, repairing hull. Our shields are showing there to be just above 50%. At least with full power to shields though, it'll recharge a bit faster. Okay, so there, that dry dock down there, that's where we're wanting to scan. And if they'll be so nice just to leave me alone. What is going on? Okay, that's cool to see the underside of the ship, I guess, but really strange. Okay, so the mining facility with a dry dock. Nowhere near close enough to scan yet. Let's cloak.
Initiate cloak.
Let us get out of here.
Hopefully that they can't just see straight through it.
Let us get out of here.
That's a lot of D7s down there. How? How are they seeing me through a cloak? What is the point of a cloak if it's not even useful? Really? I've got to endure this, but... Okay, I'm getting beaten pretty hard here. Can I go now?
May I respectfully remind the captain that we haven't accomplished our mission, sir.
I don't know how long she can take it, Captain.
Come on.
Power to engines.
Aye, sir.
I can't repair while cloaked.
Disengage cloaking device.
Okay, so I can't warp while cloaked either. Whoa!
Warp 3.
Okay, so we've got that mining facility. What else have we got here? At least with the bird of prey, the repairs don't take as long as it does. Like, it doesn't take as much time as a Federation ship. Full power to shields.
Full power to shields.
Let's get them back up. I hate travelling so slow, but if I need to hang around for 15 seconds... They're following me. Oh no, they're not. That's a lot of ships. Okay, we're finally starting to show signs of these repairs. The hull's starting to go up, and my shields are back online, at full.
Auxiliary power to the engines.
Okay, wow, that is a lot of ships. There's no way I would have survived that any longer. Let's steer clear of them. That's our next target.
Weapons on and shields up.
Let us get out of here. Warp 3.
Wow, they really have a big fleet defending this weapons platform. There's ships all over the place. Okay, let's put full power to shields if we're going to go into this now.
Power to the shields.
Aye, sir.
Shipyards. So we're here to scan the shipyards. Our hull's at 75. It's going to have to do. Not liking the fact that that's heading towards me.
Weapons on and shields up.
Come on.
Let's get out of here.
I don't know how long she can take it, Captain.
Long enough, hopefully.
Sensors.
Them torpedoes are going to finish me soon. Come on.
Target of opportunity. The Klingons must be using these shipyards to repair and rearm their vessels. Mark their position in the logs for tactical reference.
Okay, that was close. So we've got one last target down here, that being the weapons platform itself. I may just power down and replenish me hull strength and my shield again,
All power to the shields.
Aye, sir.
just because there's that many ships surrounding it and I don't want to die. That's a funny thing with Star Trek Legacy, even with the mod installed and on the Xbox 360 version, which I've also got, the audio seems to glitch out when phasers fire. I don't know if you can hear that, but it sounds like a continued phaser beam hitting me, even though no phasers are firing at the minute. And it doesn't always happen. It does stop eventually. But I've noticed it on any copy of the game I've seen or played. Okay, how are we doing? Our hull's going up, our shields are nearly full again. It's a shame you can't put any main power to repairing your systems. After Star Trek Legacy, after this playthrough, I am oh, what the? Following me!
Tell me where I can find an opponent worthy of my skills.
Take us out of here, Mr. Sulu. Walk back to 4.
May I suggest we arm our weapons and raise shields now in case of trouble, Captain?
I can't believe they followed me. Okay, well, my shield held. I didn't take any hull damage. But as I was saying, after this playthrough, after I finish Star Trek Legacy, I do want to continue the Star Trek games, so I'm looking at Star Trek Invasion for the PlayStation 1 as a follow-up to this, or Star Trek Elite Force on the PlayStation 2. There is a sequel to that as well, which I think was only ever released on PC. I've never played that one, so I'll have to have a look into that one. But I've got Star Trek Invasion, and I've got Star Trek Elite Force. Both I've played many times. I do enjoy them both. So yeah, I can certainly do playthroughs of them. And it'll be interesting to do Elite Force 2, because I've never played that. Oh, I'm not being followed again, am I? That was somewhat surprising and slowed the repairs on my ship down. Although, while there is a large number of ships there, I don't think it really matters too much, but they are somewhat forward-facing, with only 2 that are really defending the rear of this thing. So, with that in mind, I might come round, swing round the back, and all the other ships are going to at least have to turn round before they can open fire. So, 15 seconds, every second counts. If I can get a few seconds where I'm not getting hit by every single ship, I think that's a good thing. Let's just power down here. Directly behind it now. And that one's on a patrol. How's our hull? I'd say it's about 80%. Oh, you know what? 15 seconds. I've survived the other two with less hull power. I don't really just want to be sitting here. So, let's go scan this thing. Should really stay away from this planet though. If I get caught in its gravity, I can't just warp out. So I may have to be careful of how close I'm flying to it.
Weapons on and shields up.
Oh, come on, I'm close to it, aren't I?
I disrupt a fire. Will be the last thing you ever see again.
Come on.
How long she can take it, Captain?
I was right, they've all got to turn round. Them extra seconds are really going to help. The platform's firing at me. Great.
This is it. Weapons platform. The scans support my worst fears. Starfleet won't waste any time ordering an assault once they receive these reports. It appears the weapon is unfinished. Maybe we can give them a little surprise before we go. Set them back until we have a chance to return in force.
Really?
Power to weapons. Prepare to fire.
Really? Really? It's been a long time since I've played this. I've honestly forgotten that. But I've played this game many times, but as I say, it's been a while, so it shouldn't be too much of a surprise to me knowing that I need to now attack the thing. But here we are. I'm genuinely shocked. Have I not got weapons?
This is no challenge. Tell me where I can find an opponent.
At this rate, I'm going to have to warp away every encounter. I've only got 3 torpedoes. That's embarrassing. Oh, this is not going well. What have I got to do?
I don't know how long she can take it, Captain.
Well, let's just warp away.
Ship closing rapidly. Weapons on and shields up.
Warp speed.
The shields are falling!
Thank you, Scotty. Oh, this is going to take forever. What have I got to actually do? Disable the... Oh, sensor array. Oh, okay. That may not be as difficult as tackling the whole fleet there. But they're all going to be heading towards me. And they are. So, I suggest we lead them away.
Warp 3. May I suggest we arm our weapons and raise shields now in case of trouble, Captain?
If I can lead them well enough away. They've only got one ship defending the thing, and that's the one I disabled as well. This shouldn't be too difficult now.
Warp speed.
Oops. Let's destroy this thing.
Arm our weapons and raise shields now in case of trouble, Captain.
I disrupt a fire. Will be the last thing you ever see again.
Come on. I can't believe I'm out of torpedoes. Oh, this bird of prey's weapons are rubbish.
Fighting is the Klingon Empire.
Enemy ship is on emergency power. Enemy sensors inoperable.
Oh no, here they all are. Okay, let's get out of here.
How long she can take it, Captain?
May I suggest we arm our weapons and raise shields
Okay, it was a good tactic and it worked, but the only problem is it took longer than I thought to take this sensor out.
I don't
What?
know how long she can take it, Captain.
The torpedoes followed me. So we'll power down again, get them to follow us, or get a decent distance away, then we'll warp back, finish the thing off, and that should be this level done. Let's get these shields back up as well.
All power to the shields.
The shields on the ship are rubbish as well, but any second where it's not taking my hull down is a benefit to me. Where's the enemy ships? Long range sensor scan? There they all are. Oh, they're not following at all. That must be too far away. Let's make myself a bit more available and appetizing to them.
I suggest we arm our weapons and raise shields now in case
So
of
let's get a bit closer.
Warp speed?
Enough for them to see me. Or not. Oh, come on, I'm not that far away. That sensor's down quite a bit, though. At least it's not self-repairing, that would just be annoying. Come on. Maybe a good assault.
There is an unidentified ship closing rapidly. Weapons on. Shields up.
Come on, my shields are holding.
Don't know
Kind
how
of.
long she can take it, Captain.
There's a lot of ships here. Am I in range yet? Just attack it.
Excellent.
There we go.
Uhura, signal Commodore April. Send him a copy of all scans on the weapon and hard targets we've located in the system. Request clearance to launch an offensive immediately. Also, send a Priority 1 message to Starfleet Command. Request any intelligence they may have on the Vulcan ship we encountered, and tell them to hurry. I don't have a good feeling about this one.
There we go. Mission successful. And that is behind enemy lines. So we got a few good command points from that one. On to the next. Let's just see if there's any new ships. I know there was the refitted ones, but let's see if we've got anything else. See, I could get rid of one of them. Yeah, I'll get rid of this one. And get a refit. Okay. Yeah, I'll go for a refitted Constitution. Oh, it's the same ship, USS Eagle. Okay, that's fine by me. Let's assault this. Get on engage. There we go. Okay, let's assault this Klingon fleet with that platform. Bit of a jump then in the music.
Captain's log, stardate 7126.3. Commodore April has ordered me to commit my forces into the Cathra system. The initial thrust has resulted in heavy losses of Federation starships, a matter that weighs heavily on me. After analyzing the sensor reports from our earlier missions, we now know that Klingons are using their shipyards to keep their vessels in the fight. This advantage must be neutralized if we are to make headway here. Other Starfleet vessels in the initial wave are bogged down near a Klingon mining facility. Largely outnumbered and overmatched, they won't last long without our assistance. finally, there is the beam weapon itself. Heavily guarded, it will be a tough nut to crack. If we don't put it out of commission before the Klingons make it operational, we could have a disaster on our hands. My query to Starfleet regarding the Vulcan ship we sighted has been answered. The Saleya is captained by a Vulcan named Turel. Her past is questionable, to say the least. From Captain Archer's logs, I can only conclude that in dealing with this woman, she must be apprehended or killed. If her former actions are any indication, she may very well be the cause of this weapon's creation.
Okay, that's interesting. So she's having impacts throughout all of history. Alright, well, let's get into the fight. Let's go to the Roosevelt and save that. Full power to weapons. What's the Enterprise doing?
Proceed to warp.
Here we go.
This is Captain Kirk of the Enterprise. We've come to render assistance.
Not a moment too soon, Enterprise. We've lost 9 ships in my attack group. We're the only ones left.
Warp speed.
Alright, let's go and help.
Instruments indicate that we're approximately 13 notoriously ferocious over neutral zone violations, Captain.
Okay, shields down. Them torpedoes have certainly ripped that ship apart. And it's good to see that my Constitution class refit is shredding that thing apart. Most advanced ship I've got here now. And we're actually at one of our core targets, this mining facility. So we can save this ship, get rid of one of our targets, and then on to the next. Okay, shields are just seconds away from being down. There we go. Torpedoes. I think that ship's dead in space. Good torpedo complements these Constitution classes have. Don't think we'll be using them all in this level. Not like the last one. That was crazy. That's one thing I do remember from the last video. Enemy ship has been repaired. Well, let's put a stop to that. There's a D3 there. I'll take out the mining facility. Everyone else attack the ships. Birds of prey. They shouldn't be too tough to destroy. Oh, come on. You'd think torpedoes would do a bit more damage than what they do. Yeah, they are high-yield explosives after all. Whoa, that was one big explosion. Okay, we really do need to get rid of them shipyards. We'll start with this one actually. Get rid of this one. There we go. Yeah, birds of prey, they're really rubbish. If I don't say so myself. There we go. It's like swatting flies. And these D3s aren't any better.
Moving in to attack position.
Objective achieved. Enemy shields are down.
Mining facility's been captured.
Thank you, Enterprise.
I destroyed it.
What is our next objective?
Your ship has been through a lot. Are you sure she's up to another battle?
We've lost a lot of friends here today, Captain. We're not going to sit this one out. Don't worry. My crew can keep the old girl together.
Fire phasers on my command.
Okay, well we've got 5 ships in this fleet now. The Roosevelt following us. So let's try and not get that destroyed. Okay, this... There we go. Bird of Prey's getting bombed by 5 ships and it's still standing. Alright, so we've got rid of quite a few ships here. One of our targets. Let's put the shipyards out of commission.
Full power to weapons. Warp speed.
Whoa, rocks!
Reporting warp, Captain. Klingon ship is arming its weapon systems and raising shields.
Captain, the shields are up.
Setting course.
This target certainly won't take long. Once a dry dock gets hit, they tend to just blow up. There goes one. Yeah, we'll be heading to our last target shortly. There goes another. That's the last one.
Objective achieved.
Another bird of prey. These are so annoying. A D14. Come on. Just a little bit more. See if I can get you into torpedo range. Down it goes. Do none of these have shields? Come on. Just give up. There we go. So I think we've just got one ship left. Oh no, 2. D3. That's not... That shouldn't take too long to destroy. Not when there's 5 starships pounding it. It's on the verge of blowing up. Just let yourself blow up. You're not going to survive this. There we go. One last ship. It's already at 50% hull strength. Ooh, the Roosevelt's on the verge of blowing up. I don't actually know if the Roosevelt will blow up though. I don't know if it's one of them AI safe ships where it'll just get to as low as it can, but it won't actually be destroyed. I don't want to test that though, because 5 ships is better than 4. Ah, shields are back up. Oh, I must have been dead in space. Okay, so while we're here now, no more enemies. Let's see how our ships are doing.
We have arrived at our destination. Constellation standing by. Constitution standing by. Constellation standing by. Eagle standing by. This is Enterprise.
Okay, so we're repairing all our ships now. Is the hull on that ship going up? Ah, it is as well. I think it is, unless my eyes are just going funny. Okay, well, we'll wait. We want to hit this platform at full strength.
Constellation standing by. Constitution standing by. This is Enterprise.
Get full power to weapons on them all.
Constellation standing by. Diverting power to weapons, Captain. This is Enterprise.
Yeah, I think its hull strength is going up, which is good.
Constitution standing by.
Constitution that really needs to repair itself. I think we'll be good to go once the Constitution's ready. All the other ships I think are at perfect condition now.
Eagle standing by. Constitution standing by.
And by the time the Constitution's fully repaired,
Constitution standing by.
I think the Roosevelt will be a decent hull strength, at least long enough to last against it. Okay, so can't see what's around it. See if we can have a long-range sensor scan.
Full sensor scan, long range.
Will that reveal anything? No. I don't know how many ships are around it, but if the last level's any indication, we're going to have a full fleet defending it. So this is going to be the big fight of the level.
This is Enterprise. Constitution.
Okay, so weapons are back to full, and the hulls... Oh, the hull's actually going up quite fast now.
This is Enterprise.
I think everything's across the board completely green.
Standing by. This is Enterprise.
Not long left now, and the Roosevelt is looking to be just under... I don't know, is that considered a quarter health, or is that a third? Can't see the full bar. I'd have to say it's about a third.
Constitution standing by. This is Enterprise.
But that's better than nothing.
Constitution standing by. This is Enterprise.
Okay, so we're nearly ready to go. At the very least, I'd like to think the Roosevelt would be nearly at 50% hull strength by the time we're finished and underway. I mean, how's this looking? We're literally on the edge now of being ready.
This is Enterprise.
Nearly good to go.
Constitution standing by.
Its shields, though, aren't at max. I wonder if that will come when the hull's completely full.
This is Enterprise.
Okay, the Roosevelt is bridging on half hull strength.
Constitution,
And the
standing by.
Constitution is coming up to being finished any second. There we go. That is now at 100% hull strength. Let's just get them shields back at maximum.
Power to shields.
There we go. Shields are at maximum. Let's get everybody's
This is Enterprise.
power fully on
Standing
weapons.
by. Constellation, standing by. This is Enterprise.
Okay, the Roosevelt is at now a 50% hull strength. We're not waiting for the Roosevelt. I don't think it's going to get destroyed. If all of us are at 100, I think a 50% for that ship will be fine.
Constitution, standing by. Proceeding to warp.
That's the Saleya.
What?
Tyrell is here and within our grasp. Target that ship before we lose it. We
No.
lost Tyrell, but somehow I don't think we're rid of her. All ships, concentrate fire on the beam weapon. That's our primary objective.
Okay. So we're here now. How many ships are we looking at? Oh, there's weapon platforms. So we've got a few ships and turrets.
Captain, enemy shields are down. Enemy system inoperable, Captain. Klingon vessel
Is that
destroyed.
destroyed yet? Okay, the Roosevelt is now in the fight and more than 50%. That's good.
Shield generator down.
Whoa, the Enterprise is getting beaten here. Wow, that's going down rapidly.
75%, Captain.
I think I best get the Enterprise out of here.
Let us get out here. Warp quickly.
That was completely unexpected. And there's the phasered lich. Okay, get repairs underway. Once you are at full power, you're getting back in the fight.
Constellation, standing by. Klingon target destroyed. Constitution, standing by.
Oh, the Roosevelt's gonna get destroyed. Oh, there she goes.
Warp speed.
She's destroyed. I can't believe the Enterprise was... Wow. Okay, it might be wise to lure these ships away.
Enemy weapon system
Because that beam weapon, that platform, I think is really damaging the ships. And if we can just get rid of these Klingon ships first and then attack that directly, we might have a better chance. I don't want to lose any ships.
Constitution depleted.
And the hull strength on the Constitution is getting low fast.
Will be the last thing you ever see again.
enemy shields are down.
Is that the Constitution? Yes, it is. Okay, I'm gonna take control of this one.
Standing by.
Rendezvous with the Enterprise. I'm not losing you.
This is no challenge.
Come
Tell me
on.
where I can find an opponent worthy of my skill.
Go to warp.
Power sensor system offline, Captain.
Oh, wow.
Engaging warp drive. Klingon ships approaching.
Oh, wow, that's been a bust. I don't think we destroyed anything.
Eagle standing by.
Oh no, we are actually destroying stuff, surprisingly. But with only 2 ships here, these are going to get pounded on.
Proceeding to warp.
severely compromised.
Okay, let's retreat on here.
Fight, you honorless dog!
Constellation standing by.
Engaging warp drive.
Eagle standing by.
Why can't... Oh no.
Heading set. Full power to engine.
Engines are back on.
Oh,
the
thank
Captain.
goodness for that.
Warp speed ahead.
I thought I was going to be dead in space then. Just picked off. Get these repairs underway. This
Constellation standing by.
was almost embarrassing.
Constitution standing by. This is Enterprise.
Okay, that's strange. That's strange.
Standing by.
This one's not bugged. This one's bugged. They're all bugged with the phaser noises. It's really strange.
Constitution to fleet. Eagle standing
Do we have anything following us? I would like to think that they're following us.
Constitution standing by. This is Enterprise. Constellation standing by.
Well, it could have gone better.
Diverting power to shields, Captain.
Eagle standing by.
And after all that, we actually did lose the Roosevelt.
This is Enterprise.
Might be worth regrouping a little bit tighter than this widespread pattern we tend to have.
Constitution standing by.
Okay, let's just bring all these a bit closer.
Constellation standing by. Eagle standing by.
Course laid in.
I really hope that phaser noise stops. At least if we're all together. If anything follows us, it's going to get hit 4 times instead of just 1 or 2.
Constellation standing by. Eagle standing by.
Ugh, these repairs are taking their time.
Constitution standing by.
I'm going to admit that was rather close. We all took a pounding, we all had to retreat. And I think all we did was destroy a turret or 2, and I saw the destruction of one Klingon ship, but I don't know how many we took out. It may have only just been that one.
This is Enterprise.
I might edge up to them with the Enterprise, with it having the most hull strength at the minute. Give the others a chance to recover. Just close enough to see where all these Klingon ships are, and maybe lure them back to our little rendezvous point here. That way I'm not going to feel like I'm also not just sitting here not doing anything. Oh, here we go. We've got a straggler. A D3.
Full power to weapons.
Good enough for me. One less ship as far as I'm concerned.
Fight, you honorless dog!
Wow, the torpedo volley off that was powerful. That really hurt me shields. I am fighting, and you're going for me other ships. More fool you. What the hell was going on with that wayward torpedo?
Klingon ships detected.
Dead in space. And now just dead.
Klingon neutralized.
Oh, another ship. Oh good, we seem to have lured them all over. We can pick them off one at a time. All we're going to have left to fight is the platform. It does not bother me in the slightest. At least one at a time as well. We're still given the opportunity to recover.
Constellations are fleet. We're in position.
I really want to conserve my torpedoes for that platform.
Eagle to fleet.
It'll take forever if I'm just phasering it. Oh, I think that's dead in space now as well. I wish the other ships weren't so torpedo happy. Just edging to use torpedoes. There we go, it's 2 ships out the way. So, back to my original plan. I'm going to edge up to them with the Enterprise. Let's see what I can find.
This is Enterprise.
The Klingons may call what I'm doing a cowardly tactic. I'm calling it a survival tactic. And it's quite effective.
Full sensor scan, long range.
Ah, there we go, we've picked them up now. Okay, so what we've got left is the platform, which doesn't seem to have shields. Or if they are, they're recharging very slowly. 2 Klingon turrets and 2 ships. So it may have had 4 turrets, may have only had 3. That's coming in to intercept me. Let's turn round. You can follow me now. If you want me this bad, you'll both come and get me, and leave the platform relatively defenseless. And here we go. The others are nearly at full capacity. In actual fact, I think the Eagle is... Oh no, no, it's the Constellation that's ready.
Enemy vessel detected.
One of them is at full health. By the time that these catch up to me as well, I think the Enterprise is going to be ready to go. Oh, they're going a bit faster than me. No matter. Come on, boys. Let's show them why they'll never beat us. Oh, Katinga. Oh, did I hear that right? I'm sure one of them just said they've just used the last torpedo.
I don't know how long she can take it, Captain.
Wow, that really hit hard. I don't know what. Wow, I think I need to abandon where I am now.
Constitution to fleet.
The Enterprise has taken too much of a beating. My shields are completely crippled.
All power to the shields.
Aye, sir.
Is the Klingon Empire.
Come on, get rid of this one. These torpedoes are ripping me apart.
Nothing you ever see again.
I'm really edging it here. I've got to go. The Enterprise is on the verge of blowing up.
Is the Klingon Empire.
Come on, blow up, at least let me see the destruction. There we go. That's it, now we've got 3 ships on this one. Doesn't matter if it's the most advanced ship that Klingons currently have. It will not survive an onslaught from 4 ships.
Enemy shields are down.
Wow, the Enterprise has seen better days. I really don't want to use torpedoes. I've got to leave this fight. A couple more of them and I'm finished.
There is an unidentified ship closing rapidly. Weapons armed and shields up. May I suggest we arm our weapons and raise shields now in case of trouble, Captain?
Right, let's just get full power to shields.
Power to shields.
112 torpedoes, what? Okay, if there was any ship to spam torpedoes, please.
This is no challenge. Tell me where I can find an opponent worthy of my skills.
Okay. Just lay into them.
Diverting power to weapons, Captain.
Is the Klingon Empire.
Well, oh good, the Enterprise shielded back up. Not that there's anything left on the map that will actually hurt you now.
Is the Klingon Empire.
Oh, so you've said 50,000 times. And you know what? We've destroyed every ship on the map. There we go. Right, how are we all looking? Moderate repairs. The Enterprise is looking fine so far.
Eagle standing by.
Constitution, standing by.
Eagle standing by.
Initiating long-range sensor scan.
Constellation standing by.
Where's the Enterprise? Hello? Are these ours? I think these are ours.
Constitution, standing by.
Eagle standing by.
Aye, Captain.
I'm going to investigate, because if that's the case, the Enterprise can be repaired in a matter of moments. But I just want to make sure first.
Enterprise.
Hello, we can dock with this one. That's brilliant. Okay, Enterprise, you're going to get a complete makeover.
Warp speed.
I didn't know this was even here.
Aye, sir.
Oh, this is great. I think this even replenishes your torpedoes. I could be wrong on that one, but I guess I'm going to find out.
Damage control standing by, sir.
Okay, the whole bar is actually going up rather fast now. Almost there. Come on. How are the other ships doing anyway?
Constellation standing by.
Eagle standing by.
Constitution standing by. Constitution standing by.
Constellation standing by.
Okay, let's get our ships into position. Because once this is out, we're going straight there.
Eagle standing by.
Warping to your coordinates.
Proceed to warp. Enemy vessel detected.
Constitution standing by.
Constellation standing by.
Enterprise to fleet. We've completed repair operations. Eagle standing by. Setting course.
Constitution standing by.
Excellent.
Eagle standing by.
Now we've got away with Starship.
Standing by.
Constellation standing by.
Enterprise awaiting further orders.
Klingon ship spotted.
This is Enterprise. Eagle to fleet. We're in position.
Constellation
Power
standing
down.
by.
You're not going anywhere until everybody's ready.
Proceeding to warp.
Full power to weapons.
Where are you going?
Setting course.
Alright, let's do this.
Course set, Captain. Constitution standing by.
Constellation standing by.
Course set, Captain.
Enterprise awaiting further orders.
Constitution standing by.
Destroy these turrets and then straight onto the weapon itself.
This is Enterprise.
It did, it replenished all our torpedoes as well. Great.
Full power to weapons.
Oh, it does have shields. It just must recharge rather slowly.
Enemy ship is on emergency run. Klingon target destroyed.
Yeah, but they go down rather quickly. Oh, they really do.
Eagle standing by.
Actually, the Eagle can go for that gun turret. Oh no, it's already under assault. Okay. Well, let's just stick to this. Oh, this isn't taking as long as I thought it would. Suppose with no defense, it's pretty weak. Presume that gun turret's about to blow up now. Yep, it is. It's absolutely defenseless.
Eagle standing by.
Eagle's just coming into weapons range. Bit late to the party, but I'll take any help. Wow, this has ended up being much easier than I thought it was going to be.
Excellent work, everyone. We've taken away their new toy. Set a course for Starbase 63. The Commodore will want to debrief us immediately. I need to inform him of Turel's reappearance and her involvement here. Kirk out.
Well, there we have it. Mission successful. Well, that took longer than I was hoping, but it was actually quite easier than, in the end, than I thought it was going to be. So that's Firestorm. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. As per usual with these episodes, it's 2 levels per video. So if you like what you see, consider giving a like or subscribing for future gaming videos or Star Trek gaming videos for that matter. Or follow me on Twitter at TheRetroGame91 for updates on the channel. But as always, this is Liam, the Retro Gamer 91, signing off.